I like what this says, Jess. Barron is on the right path when he highlights the role of beauty, because he did. Let's give him credit on that. You want to chat about the beauty?
Yeah, the Sistine Chapel and Dante, for example, show the faith rather than explain it. Barron says, "How beautiful are our churches?
Yeah.
How beautiful are our liturgical spaces." Notice that he does not say the liturgy.
That's a good
He's
point.
aware of the power of the church's rich aesthetic tradition, but like his discussion with LeBouf, he draws back from confronting the full implications of his insight, which would lead to a reconsideration of the very unaesthetic choices that have been made in the church over the last 60 years. By the way, if you want to just see the abuses, a classic example of the abuses in the liturgy, just type in Los Angeles Religious Education Congress, Mass, and you'll see everything that you need to know about liturgical abuses. Also, another one, if you want to see, again, the abuse of the Mass at Vatican II, the spirit of Vatican II, as these modernists say, type in Father Michael Flager. He's from the Diocese of Chicago. He's the pastor at St. Sabina Parish.
Yeah.
Type in his masses. You're going to think you're at an AC/DC rock concert. It is profane. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, it is. And Jess, I just saw another one from Italy of a priest bare-chested priest with his shorts on, saying mass out in some
the ocean.
No, this is another one, Jess. Believe it or not, the new one just came up today. One of my monsignors sent it to me, and it's sick. This woman, I'll just describe it. There's somebody's putting all these together, all these liturgical abuses. We have the internet now, so all this stuff that's been going on for 50 years, everybody's knowing about it. So I'm just hoping our leaders will realize that we need to knock this stuff off because it's offensive. Not to me. Sure, it's offensive to me. But you want more importantly, it's offensive to God.
The article says, look no further than the Vatican's nativity displayed during Christmas 2020.
There you go.
It looked like... that
was like sacrilege, in my opinion.
Yeah. They had the Holy Family looking like, I don't know, it was like monsters or something like that.
Yeah, it was very like Halloweenish.
It was very dark. Churches built that for the council look much like their drab, lifeless Protestant counterparts.
Yeah, just look at the cathedrals.
Yeah, and the same could be said of many Novus Ordo liturgies when they aren't trying to resuscitate the form with bubbles and guitar blessings. Yet this desire to bring back to life the church, literally and figuratively, illustrates just how out of touch many priests and prelates of the boomer generation are. For Barron's part, he suggests we make church websites more beautiful. On one level, Barron gets it. Hence, his mention of Dante and Flannery O'Connor. In a moment of candor, Barron admits to LeBouf what a failure was the post-1960 decision to advise priests to discuss their experiences.
That's all he experienced it himself. The poor formation he got. Bishop Barron acknowledges the bad formation he got at Mundelein College, where he was the rector too there. We have to not just acknowledge it, Bishop Barron. We got to do something about it.
But at the same time, Barron is beholden to the post-Vatican II belief that the liturgy and the churches ought to try to accommodate themselves to the times, to go digital, to create a nice app. So do young people really find satisfaction in the virtual landscape, or are they hoping for something more? One of the most moving moments of Barron's interview is when LeBouf discusses the challenge of representing the sacrifice of the Mass on camera. The weight of it, LeBouf says, at times was too much. Yeah. He would pray with Brother Alex, whom he brought to Italy and who became his close friend. He would tell him he loved him, and they would pray together to be guided through the scene. It was the Latin Mass, LeBouf says, that drew him out of the realm of the intellectual and put him in the realm of feeling. He felt as if he was being let in on something that is very special.
That's the cash value of it all. Yeah. Think about when we go to Mass, we're at that reenactment of Calvary. We're present 2,000 years ago. How many Catholics understand that when you go to Mass? I would wish and pray all do, but I believe that what they're getting out of a Mass at most Catholic churches is, well, what can we do to entertain, to keep people there? What do you want to be entertained? I thought we came to give our life to Christ, and through the sacrifice of the Master, uniting our sufferings with his sufferings to help redeem the world. This is a classic example of how the hierarchy doesn't get what we want in the sense of lay people. We want the supernatural. We don't want the natural. We don't want you to entertain us or try and give us a blessing with your guitar or something. No, we want Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and LeBouf's conversion suggests that all the 5-step plans and compassionate platitudes about meeting people where they are will not do.
No.
This is why LeBouf made Barron feel so uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Because this whole Vatican II aggiornamento
there you go.
failed.
Yeah, that's it.
Aggiornamento.
That's a big one.
To open the doors, open the windows.
Wow. Hey, Jess, good article. Check it out on our website or jesseromero.com.